guys, Anime Guruji here. We all know that most of the anime that are made are not suitable for kids to watch. So here we bring you top 10 list of anime that are suitable for a kid to watch. If you are a parent and want your child to watch anime, you can recommend these, or if you are a kid you can watch this yourself. So without any further delay, let's start getting into the list.
訪れた男性が次々行方不明になるって噂ですよ。もしかしていとこさんのご主人も。
ちょっと海野、なんてこと言うのよ。そうよそうよ。いとこは6月の花嫁なんだから絶対幸せになる。
So at number 10 of the list we have Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon is a planetary guardian with the power to protect the Earth. Given a special brooch that allows her to transform, she must use her new powers to save the city from evil energy-stealing monsters sent by the malevolent Queen Beryl of the Dark Kingdom. But getting accustomed to her powers and fighting villains are not the only things she has to worry about. She must find the lost princess of the Moon Kingdom, the other Sailor Guardians, and the legendary Silver Crystal in order to save the planet from destruction. The animation is not that good, but small girls or boys of age 4-5 may like it.
そういや、ベーコンも必要。
ごめんよ。
So the anime taking the 9th place on the list is Silver Spoon. Silver Spoon, also known as Jin no Saji, is a manga adaptation that aired in 2013. Years later, this anime is still enjoyed and watched by many for its interesting story, amazing animation, and a great soundtrack. Currently there are 2 seasons of this anime, each with 11 episodes. Yugo Hachiken is the main character in this anime, and the show follows his journey at an agricultural high school. Topics like farming and animals are things Yugo is expected to know and master, and since Yugo is an amateur, he ends up in lots of comedic situations. Although this anime does have a very few violent moments, overall this anime is done in a way where anyone of any age could appreciate and watch it. So on the 8th position we have Chocolate Underground. Chocolate Underground is an adaptation of British novelist Alex Shear's satirical work Bootleg. Chocolate and other sweets have been banned thanks to the political reign of the Good For You party, and the new laws are enforced strictly, with force if need be. Smudger and Huntley are 2 teen boys determined to eat chocolate again. They search out rumored chocolate bootleggers, eventually starting their own Chocolate Underground distribution. Although the anime is quite old, but still you may find it amusing. In the 7th place of the list we have Barakmon. The overall quality of animation is very good. Saishu Handa is an up-and-coming calligrapher. Young, handsome, talented, and unfortunately, a narcissist to boot. When a veteran labels his award-winning piece as unoriginal, Saishu quickly loses his cool with severe repercussions. As punishment, and also in order to aid him in self-reflection, Saishu's father exiles him to the Goto Islands, far from the comfortable Tokyo lifestyle the temperamental artist is used to. Now thrown into a rural setting, Saishu must attempt to find new inspiration and develop his own unique art style. That is, if boisterous children, fujoshi middle schoolers, and energetic old men stop barging into his house. The newest addition to the intimate and quirky Goto community only wants to get some work done, but the islands are far from the peaceful countryside he signed up for. Thanks to his wacky neighbors who are entirely incapable of minding their own business, the arrogant calligrapher learns so much more than he ever hoped to. You should definitely watch this anime.
Hmm. 対戦相手の代役か。はい。明日は久しぶりの試合だったのに、ドタキャンされちゃったんです。みんなすごく楽しみにしてるんです。
On the 6th position we have a soccer anime, Inuzuma 11. While other schools in Japan compete for the title of being the best soccer team in the country, Raymond Middle School's soccer club, Inazuma 11, struggles to rise from the verge of being disbanded. The grandson of Inazuma 11's first-generation goalkeeper and captain of the team, Mamoru Endo, takes the challenge of kicking the long-neglected club back into shape. To do this, he'll need a little help and more than a little luck. Mamoru Endo finds hope in the hands of Shua Guenji, a brilliant young player who has given up on soccer. Mamoru is determined to get Shua and other new recruits to join his team, no matter what the cost. Is his passion and determination enough to treat the ailing club? Or is there no more hope for the team? This was quite famous in its time. I hope you like it.
また材料無駄にして余計なもの入れるから失敗するんだよ。どうせなら美味しい方がいいじゃん。
The fifth position in list is taken by Little Witch Academia. Akko has lived by these words and aspired to be a witch just like Shiny Chariot, one that can make people smile. Hence, even her non-magical background does not stop her from enrolling in Luna Nova Magical Academy. However, when an excited Akko finally sets off to her new school, the trip there is anything but smooth. After her perilous journey, she befriends the shy Lot Jansen and the sarcastic Susie Manbavaran. To her utmost delight, she also discovers Chariot's wand, the shiny rod, which she takes as her own. Unfortunately, her time at Luna Nova will prove to more challenging than Akko could ever believe. She absolutely refuses to stay inferior to the rest of her peers, especially to her self-proclaimed rival, the beautiful and gifted Diana Cavendish, so she relies on her determination to compensate for her reckless behavior and ineptitude in magic. In a time when wizardry is on the decline, Little Witch Academia follows the magical escapades of Akko and her friends as they learn the true meaning of being a witch. 4. At the fourth position there is Digimon. The first part of the story of Digimon and its fans begins with the anime's premiere in 1999. The series followed 7 young kids who went to camp for the summer and wound up living in a digital world. They were each partnered with their own Digimon companions to aid them in the adventure to come. Perhaps more important than the anime, however, was the massive merchandise push that came with it. So at the third position you have Little Battle Experience. In 2046, a revolutionary 80% shock-absorbing reinforced cardboard has been developed, rapidly transforming the world's exports. The reinforced cardboard would soon become the battleground for a popular children's hobby called LBX, Little Battler Experience. 4 years later, a boy named Yamano Ban who loves to play with LBX, although without a mecha himself, is given a case containing the model AX00 by a mysterious woman. He is told that he now holds the hopes and despairs of mankind in his hands. The anime contains quite good fights which can also be praised by adults. The next season of this anime is even better, even the adults would like it. That being said, let's go to the next anime. The next 2 anime are also referred as cartoon, but they are anime. We all know this anime, but most of us think of it as a cartoon. The story revolves around Ash and being known as Pokémon living along with humans. As Ash gets his first Pokémon, he starts his journey with his friends to become a Pokémon master. There is not much to say about this anime cause almost everyone knows it. So let's jump onto the next anime. Some of you may have guessed it. On first we have Shin-chan. It's a very popular anime present worldwide. The anime is just basically about the mischiefs of small Shin-chan and how his family handles him. It is full of comedies and you may like its numerous movies. Even though it's a comedy, still its movies will teach children a lot, like about friendship. That is all for this list. I hope you like it. If you like it, give a thumbs up and a subscribe to the channel for future anime recommendations.
If you like this video, feel free to like, subscribe and share. And tell in the comments which top 5 list you want us to make next.